Talk with Gary Meyer show for Thursday, June 16th. We're going to be going over some news headlines here on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to come in on YouTube or Facebook, you have your chance. So we will put the links in. So I'm going to go ahead and put them links in for you. So we're going to start doing that now. And you'll be able to come in and discuss what's going on in the world of sports. So we're going to go ahead and switch this over. Give me 1 second. So we'll have it public, so everything's public. So we'll put the link in. So the link is in the chat room. Put this in. Okay, links. Okay, links in chat room. So you want to come in, come on down, let us know. You can come talk to us. Okay, let's go ahead and go over some news headlines here for this Thursday morning. So I'm going to put this up on the screen. We will begin once again with New Orleans Sports Today. New Orleans Sports Today is a website devoted to New Orleans area sports here in the Crescent City. So it covers LSU, Tulane, and many more. So let's go ahead and put this in. Okay, New Orleans Sports Today headlines. Let's go over these headlines. Okay, Florida links June 16th. Saints wide receiver star received spotted at minicamp. So it looks like Michael Thomas is going to be at minicamp. So he was spotted there. CJ Garner. We bought all those people to the Super Bowl. Yard Barker, Jameis Winston on Jarvis Landry. Also, so I look at it this way. Look, if we see, like I said, Michael Thomas, look, if he comes into training camp, that will be good. That would help us in the long run because we need somebody like Michael Thomas. Because Michael Thomas, he just, like I said, he just didn't let Coach Sean Payton know when he had his injury and stuff like that. So I'll be honest with you, look. He needs, like I said, he needs to understand, look, he's playing for this team. We need him on this team. I mean, no doubts about it. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Go to New Orleans Sports Today. That's New Orleans Sports Today. We already talked about this. Okay, Saints player had his part of his finger amputated. So that was yesterday talking was Marcus Davenport. Hopefully he will be an even progressive player with the Saints this year. So I say this. I hope the injury does not bother him one bit. So that's kind of what we're discussing. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. Go to New Orleans Sports Today. Okay, Albert Breeze reveals what Peyton trade might look like. So that's Albert Breeze, and not a relation to Drew Brees. Now that's don't get it twisted or none of that. So earlier this week, the excuse me, the Sun Sentinel slated that the Miami Dolphins are willing to give the Saints head coach a 5-year deal worth $1 million. I don't think that's going to happen. I really don't. That's kind of like in the woodworks. But to be honest with you, look, Sean Payton's going to be retired. He's going to have a job probably at Fox or at CBS or one of those entities. So I'll be honest with you, look, Miami is not going to get Sean Payton. That's just my opinion on it. If you have an opinion on it, you can post your comments in the Facebook and YouTube sections. We will see those as we go. We talked about that. Okay, 3 biggest storylines to watch at Saints minicamp is Alvin Kamara, Marshawn Lattimore, and Dante Harley and CD Deuce. So that's your 3 biggest storylines going into the minicamp that's going to happen this week. So once again, this is from New Orleans Sports Today. So it looks like we got everything we wanted on New Orleans Sports Today. So we're going to go over to, let's see, we're going to check it out. Go over to let's go over to let's see. Let's go to the Pro Football Talk. We'll look at Pro Football Talk. Okay, that's Pro Football Talk headlines on the rumor mill. So these are your headlines from yesterday, talking about games and stuff. So this is from so it looks like we're going to go to another one. Let's see if we find another one. Okay, we're going to go to see last word on pro football. So we're going to go to that site, see what's happening on there. Okay, these are Saints. The last word on pro football. So it looks like this is the old headlines right here. So we're not going to go there. We're gonna go to 247, see what's happening on 247 Sports. Okay, 247 Sports film study, hype machine, overheating for Jalen Carter as he's still dude. So it looks like that's from Blair Brockmeyer. You can follow him at 247 Sports. That's 247 Sports. So they talk about this young man from Georgia. I mean, his skill set and stuff like that. They showing every one of his skill sets. Okay, college football important date and rules to know this summer. So college football recruiting visits will be 18 through 26. So that is then the Manning Pass Academy will begin June 23rd through 26th. That'll be at Nicholls State University in Thibodaux. Also, recruiting dead period will begin June 27th to July 24th. Elite 11 will begin June 28th through 30th. And all 11 members of the Elite 11. This is your list right here. It looks like no LSU players on that list. Okay, Future 50. This is another. This will take place on July 15th. Talking sessions will begin July 13th through 29th. That's the conference media days. You'll have Big 12 on the 13th and 14th, SEC 18th through 21st, ACC July 20th through 21st, Big 10 26, 27. Pac-12 media days will begin on July 29th, and the recruiting quiet period will begin on July 25th through 31st. And August will begin the once again training camps for all the teams, and then the college football reopening expansion talks will be to be announced. Also, the dead periods will begin August 31st to August 31st. Also, so all the old games, week old 0 games will begin on and so that's the week 0 games. Week 1 will begin later on that day week. In the studio. We'll go back to New Orleans Sports Today. We'll go through the pile of information. We'll do pile of stuff. Let's see. We're going to talk college football now. So we're going to go college football. Okay. College football news. We're going to Ole Miss's preview for 2022. The predictions, breakdown, the key players. So the Ole Rebels finishing last season 10-3, 6-2. The offensive breakdowns, and then the key season. So this is the 2022 preview. Okay, the offensive needs very strong, be strong, and keep defense out of the backfield. So that's going to probably be the biggest key for the Ole Miss offensive line, is to keep that defense out of the back. Also, the Rebels might be lost with Matt Corral, so hopefully a quarterback will come out of that that situation. So I kind of look at Ole Miss this year, and I kind of think that if Ole Miss picked up where they left off last year, they most likely will be good. They absolutely most likely will be good. So that's something to watch out for, and it comes down to it. So this is from College Football News. Okay, what else we have? We have the Oregon State previews, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, Oklahoma Sooners. So these are all previews of college football this year. So we'll switch this out. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, we'll go to Amico Hoops. That's M-A-M-I, Amico Hoops. This is basketball. Okay, let's go over to these articles. Harlem Globetrotters will perform in Chile as they fight to enter the NBA. That's what they're doing. So the Harlem Globetrotters will have their shows. Their shows are pretty good. and so they will be up in Chile. So if you want to go see them, if you're in Chile, that'll be August 27th at the great arena in Marcelo. Looks like we ain't got much here. So we'll go to ESPN. We'll switch over. We'll stop this and we'll go over to ESPN. Switch over to ESPN. So I'm going to go to ESPN. Okay, ESPN News headlines. Okay, let's go through the headlines for WNBA legend Sue Bird retires after this season. So it looks like she is not going to be playing. She's going to hang it up. She was a #1 pick overall. She also won 4-time WNBA champion with the Storm, and also 5-time Olympic gold medalist, and also 2-time national champion with UConn. So once again, Sue Bird is going to be retiring. Came out at 11 a.m. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, Dallas Mavericks acquire Christian Wood from Houston for a 26th pick in the NBA draft and 4 players. So it looks like Dallas can build up their team with the players that they have. They will send Majanovic, Chris Burke, and Sterling Brown to Houston. So in that deal. So sources, Houston. So I think, to be honest with you, the Dallas Mavericks, they're definitely doing the right thing by getting those trades in and stuff. Because, to be honest with you, look, it's just like it's a double-edged sword. I mean, they want, like I said, they want to get rid of they want to build their team to win a championship. That's what they want. They want to win a championship. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. We'll go back over. Okay, reports WWE board open an inquiry into McMahon's alleged $3 million settlement with an ex-employee silent. So this is from Mark Rinaldi. You can follow him at ESPN.com. The board of the WWE Entertainment is investigating the secret $3 million settlement that the company, Vince McMahon, agreed to with a former employee, alleging an affair, according to the Wall Street Journal. Separate agreements was signed in January. It meant the former employee from discussing their relationship. Reports citing the accounts of people familiar with the board. The board was investigating beginning in April. Also uncovered other former employees against McMahon. John Laurinaitis, former head of talent relations. and email was sent. I'm gonna say this about the WWE. I'm gonna definitely say this because look, to be honest with you, look, Vince McMahon, look, sure, he's a sleazy person, businessman, and all that, having his organization like WWE, stuff like that. But to tell you the truth, look, if this deal needs to be set out in the forefront, because to be honest with you, look, it can open up some can of worms. But the truth of the matter is, it's been open. So, I mean, that, like I said, there's nothing you can do about it. But the truth of the matter is, the fans have a right to know what's going on in the WWE, because they pay their hard-earned money just to go watch the talent in WWE. So to tell you the truth, look, Vince McMahon, to tell you the truth, this $2 million deal that they was talking about, look, it's gonna continue. It's gonna continue. I mean, Vince McMahon, they do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that's probably hidden and stuff like that. So once again, this is from ESPN. Okay. Dodgers. Tim Anderson loses no-hitter bid against Ohtani. So that was last night when he hit the double to right field. So that was Shohei Ohtani. So that's unfortunate for Tim Anderson of the Dodgers to lose his but that's what happened last night. He hit it. It was a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So once again, this is from ESPN, ESPN.com. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, Andrew Bruskowski plays off playoff hero again. So he plays the hero in the game-winning overtime victory for Colorado. So Colorado, that was game one of the Stanley Cup finals. So once again, this is from ESPN, the ESPN.com. Okay, same thing. This is same news right here that I looked at the other day. So let's see what else we have. Looks like let's go over to ESPN Plus. Okay, Stock Watch. Will your team make a trade deadline splash? So this is from Bradford Doolittle. You can follow him at ESPN. That's ESPN.com, talking about trade deadlines. Teams like the Yankees, Dodgers. So they probably making a trade. Someone will make their trade deadline. I mean, the best one, the one that should do their so these are your most likely added: Houston Astros, Atlanta Braves, San Diego Padres, also the Philadelphia Phillies, Milwaukee Brewers, Chicago Cubs. Possible adders: Boston, San Francisco, Tampa Bay, St. Louis, Minnesota, Miami Marlins, Seattle Mariners. Could either way. Los Angeles Angels, Cleveland Guardians, Texas Rangers, Chicago Cubs, the Arizona D-backs, the Cincinnati Reds, and subtractors will be the Orioles, Rockies, Nationals, Royals, Tigers, Pirates, A's. So once again, these are your that might make it might make the deadline or might not. This once again is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. Okay, what else we have? What else we got here? Okay, tonight is the NBA Finals. We're taking on the Celtics. That will be. Let's go ahead and see what's. Okay, low how crushing Game 5 loss against Giannis in the Bucks steered the Boston Celtics to a championship drive. So that's what he's talking about in this article. I mean, look, Boston. I'm gonna tell you, if Boston can win it in Game 6, it will not be a Game 7. So if Boston wins tonight, it'll be a Game 7. If the Golden State Warriors win, that's it. The Warriors are the champions. So it's gonna. They have to win. They definitely have to win tonight. So once again, this is from ESPN. Go to ESPN.com. So here's the schedule. Tonight it's going to be Game 6, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Game 7 will be at 7 p.m. Central on Sunday night, if necessary. So that's probably going to. Okay, U.S. Open, just on C Tavern, 3 under par. D Lingman, 3 under par. McRoy, 3 under par. Wise, 2 under par, and Buckley, 2 under par. So that's happening right now. Round 1 at the Country Club in Brookline, Mass. Okay, Major League Baseball today. Red Sox and A's at 12:30. Also, San Diego and the Cubs will play at 1:20, 2:07. Toronto will take on Baltimore. Also, Colorado will take on Cleveland. So that's going to be later on tonight. So we'll go ahead and go over to the Twitters. Switch over to the Twitters. Let's see what's happening on the Twitter box. Okay, let's see what's happening on Twitter. We'll ahead and hit the home. We have. Okay, we will go through the Twitters. Okay, Jawan, Juju Juan Johnson is cited. Got a scholarship offer with Alabama. Congratulations to the young man. Also, Tulane football. Congratulations to Coach Nag and Coach Hampton for named by On Sports as risen assistant coaches that you know. So that's Slade Nagel. He is the tight ends coach. Chris Hampton, defensive coordinator, and secondary coach. So I think congratulations to these two coaches. That's from Tulane football. Woken All-American. So this is what they're discussing right here in this tweet. Also, let's see what else we have. Okay, Chancey Gardner-Johnson isn't scared of the Bucks. So let's hear from him.
I ain't put like this. Put like this. We're confident that we can beat them in the playoffs in the regular season. We fumbled the ball to win the game. Y'all saw it, bro. Let's be real, bro. Let's call it what it is. I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying y'all know what happened. That fumble messed up, right? That fumble messed up the game. And I ain't saying no names. It's football.
Yeah. On, what Chancey Gardner-Johnson saying is true. It's football. It's definitely football. I mean, he's saying that they're not afraid of beating the Bucks this year. I agree with him. I definitely agree with him. So I'll look at it this way. He's going to have a good year, Chancey Gardner-Johnson. So once again, this is from WBRZ in Baton Rouge. Let's see what else we have. Okay, the Saints unveiled their new black helmets. It looks, I'm going to show you the new helmets. So these are your new New Orleans Saints helmets, right? No, I won't be able to show that one. This is the new helmets that the Saints will unveil this year. That's the black helmets with the gold Florida Lee on top. So that's a pretty good. So once again, this is from Kyle T. Mosley. You can follow him. Covers the Saints. Okay, blessed to receive a offer from that's Jalen Shelley. Jalen Shelley coming to LSU. So that is a good news. Okay, Tamron Dunn Martin stats, stuff like that. This is from NBA Draft Analysts. You can follow them at Draft Analysts NBA. Okay, the young man, John Parker, 2026 from Opelousas Catholic, off to a hot start. That's with the Knights Nation Baseball 4L. Okay, Wasserman football, Hugh Jackson football camp. That'll be June 17th. It'll be out at Wasserman High School. That'll be in Monroe. Okay, David Castillo also received an offer to come to LSU. It's another guy. Okay, Isaiah Thomas talking about, heard that before. Okay. Honey Badgers, right showing Honey Badger at Saints minicamp. Okay, Max Anderson 1. So taking pictures. That's also the Toronto Blue Jays, 3 runs, 4 hits. I was in yesterday's game, the next level. Okay, Rob Fryman, that's a pitcher. These lists right here. So that's okay. Will Hutchin, number 52, center for Green Wave. So it's like that's pictures of him. Warrior Nation, 1 more win. That's with Steph Curry in it. Okay, Kevin Gausman, 77 strikeouts, or the third most through 12 through a pitcher in first 12 games of the season. Roger Clemens at 88. Jose Barrios, 78. Kevin Gausman, 77. Brandon Morrow, 74. Alex Manor is 73. Robbie Ray was 73. Okay, the inaugural USFL team offense. Kyle Slaughter is Slaughter is on there. Darius Victor's on there. Reggie Corbin, Victor Bolin, Kayvon Tupin, Sal Samela, Terry Poole, Cameron Hunt, Jaden Jarrett Thompson, Garrett McGinn, and Jerron Jones. Okay, Davon Adams is silver black. That's with Raiders. That's from PFF Fantasy Football. Also, college basketball matchup challengers accepted. That's in the Big 12 SEC Challenge. This is the schedule for January 28, 2023. You have Alabama taking on Oklahoma, Arkansas taking on Baylor, Auburn taking on West Virginia, Florida taking on Kansas State, Kentucky taking on Kansas, LSU taking on Texas Tech, Ole Miss taking on Oklahoma State, Mississippi State taking on TCU, Missouri taking on Iowa State, and also Tennessee taking on Texas. So that is from the SEC. Darren Wallop is on top tight. Also, Manchester City's fixes for 2022 and 23 season. So that is the schedule for starting in August. They will take on West Ham. So that's the schedule. It will go all the way through May. West Ham, Newcastle. So this is from Sports Keepers. Okay, 365. They talking about third. Okay, the Browns, Denzel Ward left his shoe off on the bench while trainers look at his lower leg. So it's probably an injury. That's from Mary Kay Cabin. Follow her at the covers the Cleveland Browns. Okay, the Los Angeles are the best team in the NBA. The Lakers are a fair weather stepchild to the Clippers. That's from Clutch Point. They said that this morning. Let's hear what they had to say about it.
The Lakers got work to do just up against them. We know what they've done to the Lakers in the last 40 meetings or so, right? They beat about 32 times in the last 39 meetings. Beat about 7 straight. They have done, it's not even a damn rivalry. The Los Angeles Lakers are fair-weathered stepchildren to the Los Angeles Clippers.
Wow, stop.
Hold on. Let me repeat.
Fair-weather stepchildren.
In the last 39, time out. In the last 39 meetings, they've won 32 times. What the hell is that? Your record is 7-25.
Little brother.
Or 7-32 rather. 7-32. You lucky I said fair weather. I mean,
So let me.
I'm telling you.
That's a suck ass. That is a definite suck ass. A. Smith. Look, I'll be with you. Look, Stephen A. Smith. Sure, he's got a very devious opinion on the Lakers, but the Lakers, look, they are fair weather. That's what I'm gonna say right now. They are absolutely fair weather team. The Clippers, they will get better year after year after year. So this is from Clutch Point. Go to clutchpoint.com on Twitter. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, flying to the podium. Mike Jenkins clinched the bronze medal. That's in the World Championships. So congratulations to her. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, Sullivan's got their commitment. Okay, the NFC South rankings, top wide receivers. You have Michael Chris Godwin. Michael Thomas is third, so he's in the top 5. DJ Moore, number 4, and Drake London at number 5. So this is from Odyssey Sports. Go to odysseysports.com. So I think, to be honest with you, I think Michael Thomas should be in the top 5, maybe top 3 wide receivers in the NFL and also in the NFC. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I think we covered most of the let's go over the FL teams. I'm going to switch over to FL teams, see what's happening in that We'll go over the FL teams. Okay, we got .com. It's devoted to Florida sports. Isaac Ellerman, once again, is the sole owner of this website. Please give him a follow. He'll surely appreciate it. Let's see what we have. It looks like they put out a poll. Who is the best player in Florida? You got Tom Brady. You got Andrew Sky Butler, Trevor Lawrence, and so they picked Tom Brady, and also with the best team in Florida, they picked Tampa Bay. So I say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers look like they're leading in this polls. So once again, please vote for your best players in Florida. There's selections right there, and also your best teams in Florida as well. So once again, that is from FLteams.com. Go to FLteams.com. Okay, let's see what else we're going to switch our cameras, and we're going to go over to some news headlines on Smart News. Let's see. Put this up. Go ahead and do this. Give me a second. Can't put it right there. Okay, let's put this on the screen. This is from TMZ.com. Follow TMZ at TMZ.com. Golfer Paige Rannick is named the sexiest woman on in golf. So let's so once again, this is from TMZ. See what else we have. Okay, this is from Detroit Sports News. Maybe Golden Tate might help the Detroit Tigers. So it looks like he might make a change from football to baseball. So it most likely will happen. He did get a contract with the Professional Baseball, getting a shot with the Port Angel left outs in the West Coast League. So he's looked like he is going to be a prospect with them. He went 2 for 4 on Wednesday night. So if you can see the article, let us know. So once again, this is from Detroit Sports Nation. Okay, this is for the win. J.J. Watts recorded his first hit of the season with a brutal takeover at DraftKings. So it looks like J.J. Watts is back on the spot. So once again, this is from For the Win. Go to For the Win. What's going on? Oh. Let me switch this back out. Okay, this is from Bro Bible. You follow them at Bro Bible. Ezekiel Elliott. Simple reason for wearing a new helmet. That look from the future. So that's what they're talking about in this article with Ezekiel Elliott. Nice. So once again, this is from okay, Draymond Green says difficulty facing the Boston Celtics did not compare to playing against LeBron James. This is from Hype Beast. You can follow them at Hype Beast. So he's saying that they are 3-2 Golden State Warriors. So I'll be honest with you. Look, I think he tonight it's going to be tonight. I think it's definitely going to be a series to watch because you're going to have a lot of ambitions and stuff like that going into the into this game. So I look at it this way. Let me turn my camera so you can see me. Yeah, I think it, like I said, it's definitely what he's saying. He's going against LeBron James. Look, LeBron James is on another level, but this series right here, tell you the truth, it's really going to be a great series. So once again, this is from Hypebeast. Go to hypebeast.com. We'll switch it back over to my cameras again. We'll switch it back down. We'll set it down right there. Okay, Isaiah Thomas takes brutal shots at Celtics, telling Robert Williams to play through injuries. So that's what he's chiming in about. Isaiah Thomas. I heard that before. That's his tweet. Boston traded Thomas to the Cleveland Cavaliers back for Kyrie Irving back in 16 and 17. So once again, I think, like I said, Isaiah Thomas. To be honest with you, look, tell you the truth, it's just it's a full play situation. Look, if Robert Williams definitely had to play through injury, that's just like I said, they wanted him to play. But the truth of the matter is, he should have never played. So I kind of got to agree with Isaiah Thomas, what he's saying. So once again, this is from AHN. You can follow them at AHN. Okay, this is from Sports Note. Miami Heat's insider suggested they need a bona fide score. They have possible three possible options available. So I think that's probably going to be the thing for them. They got Kyrie Irving, Brandon Beal. So Kyrie Irving, Brandon Beal. That most likely, I could say Brandon Beal might be a fit for the Miami Heat. I don't know about Kyrie Irving, but I think it's probably a the Heat would get Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry for 27 pick in 2022, and also first round 2024 draft. Also, if they get Urban, they'll get Bam Adebayo, Kyrie Irving. That's probably going to be the I think it's going to probably be Brandon Beal. That's most likely going to be the option that Miami picks. Also, you also got Julius Randle. That's another one that would be a good asset to the Miami Heat. Julius Randle. Put it back a little bit. So once again, this is from Sports Note. You can go to sportsnote.com. One more before we wrap up. Okay, yay or nah. This is from On3. Follow them at On3. Will USC have win 10 games in the 2022 regular season? I'm probably going to say maybe not. I don't think they will. I think they'll probably get close to 8 or 9 wins, despite injuries and stuff like that. So I say it's going to maybe be 8 or 9 wins for USC. I don't think they'll get to the 10-win mark. I really don't. I mean, they'll probably be 9-3 or 8-5 or one of those two. So once again, this is from On3. You can go to On3, showing it on my cameras on my screen. So we will wrap this up in just a few seconds. So we'll wrap it up for today. See what else we have on the okay, with that button. Okay, this is from Defense Pen. You can follow them at DEF Pen. Get this off the screen, this video. Okay, talking about Jabari Smith. Sorry about that. Let me get back to that screen. Okay, Jabari Smith shooting. Let's get too many ads on that. Okay, this is from Draft Dummies. Jabari Smith shooting profile. He shoots 49%. He also shoots a 65% unguarded, and also 40 field goal, 40% on those shooting field goals. So this is a pretty good article right here. His weakness is the 2-point offense. So his weakness is definitely a 2-point offense, but it's just he's compared to Rashard Lewis. So once again, this is from Defense Pen. You can follow them at defensepen.com. So once again, we will wrap this up. Okay, once again, thanks for joining us for this edition of Sports Talk with Gary Wiemeyer Show. We will be back on tomorrow. Probably we'll be on at night, or we'll be on probably early, maybe morning, whatever time. So once again, like, share, and follow us anytime. Like, share, and follow us. You can follow us on Twitter. That off there. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on the Facebook page. That's on Facebook. And also you can follow us on Instagram as well. So once again, everybody have a good rest of your Thursday afternoon, and we'll be back here tomorrow.